Hello and welcome. I am Spartacus here, or this is Spartacus here. Yeah, that works. I have finally reached Master Prestige in Call of Duty Ghost, and now I'm going to show you my stats. First off, I'm going to look at the sidebar here. Try to ignore the top KD ratios. I mean, I did pretty bad lately, but that's alright. I got Master Prestige, that's all that matters. So look at my KD ratio, 1.5 exactly. That was really hard for me to get to 1.5 because it was 1.499 and I had to try and get it up. So as you can see, the last two games are 2.80 and 5.25. My preferred weapon is AK-12. That is a fact. I do like the AK-12. Current streak was 1 because I've been playing kind of free-for-all game modes and I've only won like one of them. But probably got like third place in some of them though. Wins got 980, almost 1,000. Games played, almost 2,000, 1,931 games played. Almost. Got so close to getting 2,000 games played. But anyway, win-lose ratio 1.031. That is not that bad. But then again, you kind of have to rely on your teammates sometimes. Unless you're playing free-for-all, kind of relying on yourself, so it gives you more skill. My time played total was 7 days, 6 hours, 34 minutes, and 47 seconds. That's probably like, I don't know, about 20 minutes less is when I got Prestige, Master Prestige, because I did play a little bit more. So let's look at my custom classes, or before we look at my custom class, let's look at my characters. My very first character, the Spartacus 200, as like my YouTube name. I prestiged the very first 25th of January. Took me 1 day, 11 hours, 11 minutes, and 43 seconds. So it took me over a day on the first one. Second prestige on Beastlayer 2. Beastlayer 2 is actually my PlayStation account name, just so you guys know. So it took me 1 day and 2 hours to prestige with this, so I definitely did that a lot quicker. 19 hours for my Boogerskin Lamenston character. In case you guys didn't know, that Boogerskin Lamenston is actually the name of my character in Skyrim, because I'm like an Argonian type creature. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably wrong. But in Skyrim, it's the lizard kind of creature. It's scaly, skin green. And so I called him Boogerskin Lamenston because his skin is green and boogers are green. So Boogerskin Lamenston. And Lamenston, I don't even know where I got that name from. But anyway, this is my character. Prestige 3 took me 19 hours quicker than Prestige 2. 13 hours for Mr. Mittens. What was this? 19 hours, 13 hours for Mr. Mittens. I called this one Mr. Mittens because my class, you see, has the Space Cats camo. And I don't know, Mr. Mittens is kind of a cat name, I'm assuming. 9 hours. This is Prestige 5 for Rambo. Man, 9 hours. I think the reason why it took me 9 hours is because most of the time I was playing in double XP, and it just ranked me up super fast, and I was doing super well. 9 hours, probably, and look at that, in 59 minutes, I almost got 10 hours out of that. Almost 10 hours. Dang, that was really close to not getting 10 hours, but that was good. I'm glad I got 9 hours out of that. Sniper is a cheap name kind of thing. I think it's concealed Cobra suit that this person's wearing. Excuse me. Prestige 6, 12 hours, not that bad. Veteran woman, this is just one of my woman characters, I have no clue what to call her. 16 hours for, what was that, Prestige 7? Yeah, Prestige 7. Prestige 8, 16 hours, an hour earlier than my other Prestige, and this is like my, LMG class. It's like a chain around his neck, LMG in his hand, just awesome, just BA, badass, in case you guys didn't know what that meant. Then, this guy, he got 15 hours Prestige for Prestige 9, and finally, Ghost. I don't know why I called it Ghost, just because the game's called Ghost, and I have the mask and the Ghost O'Reilly, or whatever his name is. Master Prestige, Prestige 10, 14 hours. Not the quickest Prestige, but I did it. 14 hours. So I'm going to show you my class for my final prestige. All of them have like different class loadouts, but these are my favorite ones I'm going to be showing you. So AK-12 is definitely my preferred weapon, a 1.61 KD ratio, gotten over 2,000 kills with it, over 1,000 deaths with it, accuracy 21%. I'm probably not going to focus on the performance of my weapons, but just to show you guys on this one, 225 headshots, that's quite a bit of headshots, I'll say that. So I use a suppressor so people can't find me on radar, and a foregrip so I can have better accuracy. The perks I use are Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Dead Silence, Scavenger, Focus, and Hardline. I use Dead Silence so people cannot hear me when I'm running, unless of course they have an amplifier. They have a chance to hear me, because if you have a headset, because I use a Turtle Beach headset, I think it's like I'm looking at it right now, it's an XP400. It's a great headset. I mean, basically, I'm not sure, any good headset that's probably well over $100 would probably be good to hear other players' footsteps. Kill streaks I use are Guard Dog, Battle Hind, and Helo Pilots. These are very good kill streaks, but of course, remember there are assault kill streaks, and you gotta get like 12 kills without dying to earn the Helo Pilot. So there's my AK-12 class. MTAR-X, this I use for a specialist kind of sort of class thing. I use a foregrip for better accuracy. Silencer, you probably know, invisible on radar, blah blah blah. I'm just reading off of there. And more ammo on my magazines. And then I have a Leho for C4. That, oh man, I've used that so many times. I've barely gotten any kills with it. I've used it so, yeah, I mean, it seems like every time I use a C4, I never get any kills with it. A lot of hits, holy smokes, that's a lot of hits I get with this. Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Scavenger, Focus, and Extra Attachment, of course. For my perks, Strike Package, ICU, Dead Silence, and Off the Grid, so I need 10 kills without dying to get off the grid. And then, of course, bonus at 12 kills, I get takedowns, so when I kill an enemy, the team will not see him, unless I'm playing free for all, doesn't really matter. Louder Footsteps for Amplify, and Deadeye, which gives me, yeah, consecutive kills to increase the more damage. Pretty much what I think of Deadeye is a critical hit. Next class will be the Ripper, which is a DLC weapon. Now you can actually buy it separately from the map pack, which I find very fascinating. Use muzzle brake, foregrip, and extra mag. A lot of people use what's it called, rapid fire on this weapon. Yes, there is rapid fire. So it obviously shoot faster and kill the enemy quicker when they switch it to the AR mode, assault rifle mode. It's because so that way it's more of a submachine gun than an assault rifle. But when you switch it to AR, it increases the damage at long range, and it changes the fire rate slowly. It doesn't go as fast as the submachine gun. But I don't do that. I like my assault rifle already on this. I think it's pretty accurate. The perks I use: Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Takedown, Scavenger, Focus, and Extra Attachment. I use quite the same perks on most of my classes, just because they're really helpful. Once in a while, I'll change like some stealth perks on here to something else, or some, I don't know, maybe a noob tube class. I'm just kidding. I tried noob tubing out. It sucked. I hated noob tubing. It was so boring. SATCOM, which kind of sucks. I wish there was the UAV back, so that way when I earn the UAV, I can see the enemy on my radar instead of me getting a SATCOM. Or when I place it down, I can't see any enemies. I gotta wait till another teammate, if they have a SATCOM, put it down. So it's kind of a waste, but I do it anyway. Never know. Can be helpful in IMS and Sentry Gun because they give you kills. I don't know, something like that. USR, this is my sniper class, which some of you may be wondering. My kitty sucks on this. It's a 1.05. I don't snipe very much, and I'm not the best sniper in the world. What the heck? I have a KD ratio for this. I wonder if it's the same weapons I use for the other PDW. Oh yeah, they're the exact same, so just counts as that one. So I've never used the gold PDW, and because I just unlocked it, so I want to see how that turns out if I ever end up using it. My perks I use for my sniper: Ready Up, Quick Draw. Quick Draw, very useful, faster aiming, especially if there's someone right in front of you. Possibly get the quick scope off of them, of course. Takedown, kill enemies without revealing their death location. Off the grid, so people can't see me. And Focus, so I reduce flinch. That's very useful. Then I use a support for this. You could use. If I were to choose, I'd probably either use support or specialist for the sniper. I would never use assault, but I would always use support and specialist. So anyways, that's to use a SATCOM ballistic vest, so we can have more. Well, it's a vest. I mean, you get pretty much more, a little bit more health. Support squad mate, get behind the guy with a right shield. Yeah, that's right. I get a distraction with him. I don't know, he's kind of cool, the support dude, but I don't know. I mean, I don't usually use the guy too. Okay, now let's go on to my LSAT. The LSAT, man. LMG. I think I've used the LG M27 in chains. I've never really used the Emil KD ratio 1.5 with it, huh? Oh crap. Oh, 1.5. Okay. So I use the VMR site. Basically what I use this class for domination. Very useful. All of the, what's the map called? Warhawk. That's probably my favorite map in this game is Warhawk. I hope, like in the next Call of Duty Ghost game, which I know they will make another one because if you play the campaign, you'll know. The next Call of Duty Ghost game, I just hope they bring back Warhawk. It's just my favorite map. So anyway, when I play domination on some maps, I use this class. And in this class, I have the VMR site. And I can switch between close range or a longer range, and it actually can help very, very well. And I use the reticule. You could use it. I wouldn't use blue top, but look at this. I'll zoomed in. I never used it. This is the only gun I use this sight on. So I mean, I need more kills with this. Let's see, silencer. This silencer helps a lot, so people can't detect me. And well, that's pretty much it. I'd rather have that than muzzle brake. Be quite honest with you, this has pretty good damage at long range. So I always put this down on the domination flag, so if an enemy tries to take it, I'll just kill them. Oh, unless they know it's there and they probably won't kill them. But okay, I have ready up, quick draw, focus, fully loaded, and hardline for my perks. Though I use quick draw for faster aiming because in case you guys don't notice that the LSAT, not necessarily LSAT, but the LMGs, other than the chainsaw, because it's all hip fire for the chainsaw. But the light machine guns, when you aim down sights, to me it feels really slowly, so I put quick draw and ready up on there so I can always aim down sights faster than fully loaded. I use fully loaded instead of scavenger because in fully loaded I do start with the maximum ammo, but I usually can just pick up another person's gun, but it already has lots and lots of ammo, so. And I got some defensive kill streaks here, but they're very, very high kill streaks to get, especially the Loki. IMS, 5 kills really isn't that hard. Sentry gun can be a little bit hard, but of course after that the Loki, 15 kills without dying, yeah, that will be hard to get. But these are defensive kill streaks, and I think the Loki's a pretty good kill streak in the game, but overall in every Call of Duty, not my favorite kill streak. Let's go with my final class, Honey Badger. This is basically the assault rifle specialist class I used. I have foregrip and extended mags. That's a very common loadout you'll see when people use the Honey Badger. What's my KD for this? 1.65, but that's pretty good. C4, pretty good. And you guys I don't probably need to explain about C4. C4 is always good. Perks, ready up, sleight of hand, takedown, dead silence, scavenger, and focus. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, these are pretty much the same perks I use in a lot of my classes. So, my strike patches, since this is my specialist class, I use ICU, Amplify, and Off the Grid. My bonus perks, let's see, what do I use for my bonus perks? I use, no, that's not ICU. Strong Arm, I don't really need Strong Arm because I might have already used the C4, but I didn't really know what else to use for my bonus perks. Increased movement speed. Yeah, that works. Agility. And then Deadeye, of course, so I can get critical hits on enemies. So that is pretty much it for my stats. And hope you guys enjoyed. And if you are watching this right now, well, duh. If you feel free to comment below and let me know what your stats or possibly what prestige you are you master prestige, or KD, blah blah blah. Just tell me like what your stats are below, what prestige you're at so far. And before I quit the video here, I am going to tell you how many, I'm not including the, okay, I'm going to show you what golden guns I got, not including the, oh frick, I'm not including the golden knife or golden PDW, but just my golden weapons in general. So, I got the Maverick, I almost have SC. So I got Maverick, AK-12, Remington, and Honey Badger for the assault rifles. So machine guns, I have the Ripper, Bison, Vector, and MTAR X for my golden weapons. And like machine guns don't have any. Marksman rifles I never use. Snipers I almost have, and that's actually it, I think. Do I only have assault rifle? I think I only do. So let's count how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 golden guns. I got 8 golden guns, reaching Master Prestige. Dang. 8 golden guns. I definitely got more in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was so much easier to get golden guns. I will admit that the challenges in this were just some ridiculous. Like, yeah, what was it, like 50 kills while leaning? Just ridiculous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment down and let me know what your stats are. And this will be the end of my video. Goodbye.